Hey guys, it's been a really long time since I've done a video. I'm sorry for that. We went through a lot here. Being a Coast Guard family, the shutdown happened and I just mentally kind of shut down, but I'm back. So I'm still getting a lot of private messages about eyebrows. I know I've done a couple videos about them, but I just wanted to show you how quick you can become at doing your eyebrows. It really depends on what you want to do with it, what kind of products you want to use. But for me, I prefer gel liner or like a cream. Lots of different companies make different kinds, but my personal favorite has always been the MAC Dip Down Liquid Fluid Line. This is not intended for eyebrows, it's an eyeliner. But way back in the day, back in those OG MAC girls, we didn't have products like this. You had eyebrow pencils, you used eyeshadow, or us crafty makeup artists, we used eyeliner. We were the ones that were daring. So with this one, as I mentioned is in previous videos and tutorials, it's the most important thing is not your tools, is not what you're using. It really isn't. It's the method in which you apply, and it's mainly the pressure you're using when you're pressing down. There's no way for me to tell you that in a video. It's all by touch and feel, but I really want you to pay attention. Use the most feather light pressing down, especially when you start. So I'm just gonna get started. This one's obviously done and this one is not. So you can see how crazy bare my eyebrows actually are. I obviously have children, they're monsters. Anyways, what I do is I like to start on the tail end because I like it to be darkest out there, and then I like to kind of use up most of my product out here, and then by the time I come in here, I don't have as much product, so it's soft. I don't know what they're doing, but they're really noisy. Okay, so I'm just gonna put like a baseline. I like to start with the bottom line to kind of frame. Sorry, it's really hard to talk while doing this. So I'm pressing a little bit right now. Like I'm using very light pressure still, but I'm pressing, probably the hardest I'm gonna press is right here. And like I said, like start by tapping and then like build. You can always add more, it's hard to remove. So I'm gonna bring it in, and I like to just kind of create a bottom line. And before the product dries and sets, you can kind of move it around. So then you can kind of blend it up a little bit to fill in those sparse gaps if you have them like I do. Don't have children. Okay, so I did grab a little more product just because I wanted a little more, but that's just even a little too much. So I'm just going to dust a little bit off on my hand. And again, building from the tail is what we call this, up to the mid arch. And then I do like to put kind of a line on the top and then kind of blend the two together. When I get right here, you can see I have this like hole of no product. That's okay. I just take my brush, and now instead of going this way or this way, I'm turning it that way. And I just kind of use it like a brush. I'm just brushing product, the lightest pressure being used. Because I want the smallest amount of product here, but I do want a little bit still because I don't want like this harsh line in chola brows. Some people love chola brows. Girl, do you? It's not for me. I like more of a soft gradient eyebrow. And that's it. You can see it took me just a couple minutes. Most of that time was spent talking. It's hard to talk and do eyebrows at the same time, but I hope this helped you. I can do another brow with pencils at a later date. Just drop a comment, send me a message, tell me what you want to see, and I will be doing these videos more often. Bye.